Yo, what is good, my fellow monsters and hunters of Shear? Godsend Killer here. Bring you guys, of course, some good old Evolve Stage Shoot, doing it live, commentary style. Now, before we get started, I had to show you this lovely thing. Look at this. I finally got the Behemoth badge. Now, I'm debating if I'm going to keep it black and blue or change it to like white and black. But I finally got it, guys. Now, the only way to get this badge so far is if you buy some gold coins. They did say, however, that it will be available with silver coins at a later date. So all you have to do is simply buy a pack of gold coins and you can get it. But okay then, we are going to be picking Behemoth. Let's see what skin we want to rock here. Let's go with that blood rock. Now, alongside this little badge we got here, Behemoth has actually gotten some buffs. Now, before we get into that, let's actually pick the perks. Let's just go usual for now, because these guys look like, from where they got these badges, they could be something fierce. So we want to play it on the smart side. Put 2 in Fissure and 1 in Lava Bomb. And we are going to pick, let's pick Brawler. Alright, it's a new perk too. It gives you increased damage, but longer cooldown. So we definitely have to try that out on some other video. But we're going to pick, let's pick Scale Armor and Evolve Recovery. They changed the position there for a second. But anyways, back to the Behemoth buffs. Behemoth now with level 2 and 3, or I believe 0.2 and 3 for rock wall, will add an extra slab. So now the rock walls are going to be wider now. Before it was just, I believe it was 4 slabs or pillars, whatever you like to call them, across all 3 points. But I think they just got a little bit taller. I'm not really sure. But now you get more pillars, more slabs, and the rock wall height is actually, I think, increased now. So the rock wall is definitely going to be better. Fissure across all 3 points or levels are going to have further range now. And one of the most important ones that I think people are going to be happy with is that the lockout time, for tongue grab has been increased slightly. Now, you probably wonder what I'm talking about. Well, there was this thing with tongue grab where if you pulled the hunter far away enough, they would be able to jetpack away from your jetpack in midair while in tongue grab, and of course that would kind of mess up your combos and your abilities, and it would be a little bit pain in the ass. So they increased that slightly so you can be able to have more successful tongue grabs. Now, of course, there's still gonna there's still going to be those cases where people are going to be able to, jetpack away. And I think that's just going to depend on how many points in tongue grab you actually have and how far you're pulling the hunter away. But at least it's increased, so you have more of a chance to, actually get these hunters. Because I would say that was kind of annoying, because in Evolve Legacy, for the most part, that wasn't the case. You pull somebody with tongue grab, it was pretty much a free hit at that point. Now, I think they were experimenting with it a little bit in Evolve Legacy, where that was, the people can jetpack away, but it started to really become a thing in Evolve Stage 2. I assumed it was a bug at first, thinking, oh, okay, Behemoth isn't out to the public, so maybe this is just, something that they're working on. But no. Same to you guys. Typing really slow, like a pecker right now. Like a pecker. Oh. Let's do this. Alright, let's bait out this dome. Let's bait it out. Bait it out, bait it out. There we go. I wish I had a rock wall right now. I'm not gonna lie. Oh gosh. I felt like that picture barely did anything. Alright. There you go. Got the bug man down. Let's get out of here. At least they clearly know how to dodge. At least that Slim did. Slim is doing a pretty decent job with pretty decent job with dodging, so you know. Come on, climb. Oh wait, it's not the right video to talk about this, but what do you guys think about the new Cabbot adaptation, Battle Cabbot? I actually just got done watching part of the live stream showing them off. I mean, it looks kind of cool. Obviously, I want to reserve my judgment until I can actually get my hands on them. But he looks pretty cool. Definitely like the design. Definitely like the design for him for sure. Okay, we're gonna put 2 in the rock wall just so I can show it off, and 1 more to lava bomb. Let's do that. Out of here we go. Rolling, 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 rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Kind of wish I had endurance. Endurance is pretty good with Behemoth. I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily the most. I don't know if it's like a necessity, if you will. Like, I don't know if you absolutely need it, but it's a pretty cool perk. Definitely helps him get around the map a lot faster. I know you guys probably heard me say this a few times already, but yeah, it's pretty good perk. Pretty good perk for Behemoth. For Bobby Boy over here. Oh, we have a tour vault. I don't know why I'm just not realizing we have a tour vault. Okay. Look at these guys. Come on. Ah, man. Yeah, so you probably don't want to use 1 point to tongue grab. If you can avoid it, you definitely want to at least have 2 at the tongue grab. I think that's the craziest part with Behemoth working now, is that you have to really debate, okay, do I want to put more points into tongue grab or more points into rock wall? Because yeah, no, rock wall works now. Before it was like, it was a given. You just pick tongue grab. You know, unless you were just a very, very brave or foolish man, you know. you always just picked freaking tongue grab. Let's see if we can bait them. Oh, I don't know why I try to even do that. Damn it. Honestly, I think I just gotta hit the wrong key. Look at Rockwall now. Rockwall is pretty awesome. Yeah. All right. We're gonna try to get another fight, other strike. I know I said other fight. There we go. There we go. You guys really want to be sticking around? You guys really want to be doing that? I mean, you can if you want. There we go. Oh, my legs. SpongeBob reference. No, I'm probably too old to be knowing SpongeBob references. No, you're never too old to be knowing SpongeBob references. Never too old for that. Oh, my leg. I don't know why I'm still eating. Might as well evolve. And hope not to get killed.
The monster has evolved.
But yeah, back to Battle Cabbot. I was like, why can't I think of his name? So it seems like he had his main gun is not going to be able to shoot through walls, but it's going to shoot faster. He has a little kind of orbital barrage in a way. Like, I think it drops like 1 blast, but it looks pretty cool. Looks like it's gonna be probably do a decent amount of damage. It's gonna make monsters sweat. He has something that's gonna actually cloak and give hunters a speed boost. So there's the other support with other support character with cloaks now. Well, no one actually has cloak anymore. That's right. So yeah, there you go. Going back to the old school routes. Now I'm gonna make them sweat a little bit.
The relay.
They do have Cabbot though, so
Dome ready.
still gonna make them sweat a little bit. Oh, damn it. Come on. Come on. Damn it. Damn you, Cabbot. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna try to put one of them in here. Yep, yep, there you go. Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me. Down. Alright, that's fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know how he got all that back super fast, but you know, what can you do? Like, dude, you see how fast he got that health back? Probably the adrenaline gland thing that he has, but he got that health back super fast. Like, like he was even, it was so quick that he wasn't even worried about like me, of course. Probably should have put 3 points into tongue grab. I don't know why I didn't. Guess I just wanted to show off rock wall. But yeah, he got that back so fast. Alright, this is what we're going to do here. Definitely want to play this smart because I don't want to underestimate this team. We're going to get some food, or some armor I should say, and then we're going to try to engage them because they do have Cabbot on the team, so the whole rock wall trick isn't necessarily going to work. So there we go. So we are going to re-engage here. Yeah, they want to fight me over there. They want to fight me over there so freaking bad. I mean, I don't blame them. You know, I mean, like, it's obviously that place is to their benefit. You know, we're gonna get rid of Slim. Or we're gonna try to get rid of Slim. There we go. Get rid of Cabbot. Oh, of course. Jeez. I know. They might have to work on that a little bit. Because, like, dude, they're still sitting there being able to jetpack super easily from this. Maybe it's better with 3 points, but, you know. It almost... I think I don't like about that, it makes tongue grab a roll of the dice sometimes. You know, I think that's the biggest issue. I meant for that to be tongue grab. I honestly did. Playing a little bit sloppy there. But yeah, kind of makes it a little bit of a roll of the dice, and I get it. You know, I get from a hunter's point of view. They're like, hey, we don't want a move that's just gonna, you know, pull us and automatically just give the monster a free hit. But yeah. Yeah, you still have to. Seems like you're still gonna have to find that sweet spot. GG, guys. But this is Behemoth. Rockwall is definitely better, I would say. The verdict is still out on tongue grab. Now, you guys saw that there was some questionable tongue grabs there when I pulled them. They still were able to jetpack out of the Rockwall and whatnot. So, you know, I guess you're just gonna have to summon your Rockwalls a little bit further. Maybe. So, just so. You have to anticipate that they're going to jetpack now. So I think summoning your rock walls a little bit further might help. And yeah. So, you know, I'm still learning. You know, I know I've played Behemoth a lot, but Obviously, even though I've had a lot of experience, still learning with the big fella here. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to leave a thumbs up. It does help more than you know. If you'd like to see some Evolved Stage 2 live streams, check out the link in the description for my Twitch channel. And if you'd like to game with myself and other like-minded Evolved gamers, join the Monsters and Hunters of Shear Steam group. But until next time, you sexy monsters and hunters, take it easy. Laters.